Ad Astra Abyssosque. How can the Adventurers Guild help you today?
It's been a while since we last came to see you. Got any exciting commissions for us?
Things have been rather quiet in Notcry lately. The commissions currently on our books are all very routine. That being said, the Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some sort of event. They've approached us with quite a number of requests for supplies. Apparently, it's going to be quite a large gathering.
The Frostmoon Scions? Well, it can't be another Moon Prayer Night. Do they have some other big festival that Paimon doesn't know about?
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends. Something called the Spirit Envoy Champ. That's right. The Frostmoon Scions have always advocated coexistence with nature, encouraging their followers to build positive relationships with the beasts of the wild. At the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters, they put select animals with whom they share a special bond through a unique sort of training. The Spirit Envoy Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of friendly sparring. In previous years, the competition was restricted to the Frostmoon Scions only, but this year, participants from all over Teyvat are invited to join. I understand that the Frostmoon Scions have even prepared a generous prize for the winner.
Ooh, does that mean we can join too? What? You want Paimon to fight?
While you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond, I believe that would be against the rules. Apparently, in a previous competition, someone entered an extremely rare and powerful partner. After this, the rules were clarified to state that only common animal species and their variants can compete.
The dog back here.
Ah, what a shame, huh? Paimon was totally looking forward to making a super cool entrance, and then... Paimon is the winner! Anyway, who else do we know who might want to take part?
If you're unsure of what to do, why not ask one of our advisors for help?
Advisors? Since when does the Adventurers Guild have advisors?
The Guild has always had a team of advisors on hand to assist our fledgling adventurers. Of course, few of them would be qualified to assist such world-renowned adventurers as yourselves. But as luck would have it, one of our top advisors has recently returned to Notcry from a trip away. Her expertise is varied and broad, and she often gives lectures at Speranza. If you have any questions, you could try asking her for help.
She sounds impressive.
But
But you're right, Catherine. Let's go put this mystery adventure in...
Look. As soon we will coming her I barely did sorry. This would if oh, we're gonna do
I better get me some alpacas.
the story quest and then try to complete this one. Yeah.
Alright then. Next, let's go over some more tips for adventuring in Nodcry.
Why is my avatar lagging?
If you found yourself getting hungry in the wild, what are some things you could eat?
That's easy. Lacca berries, midsummer berries. There's loads of options.
Correct! 10 points to you! That must be who Catherine was talking
She's
about.
so cute.
She looks pretty young for an
Meet her.
advisor, though. How knowledgeable can she really be?
But there are plenty of places where berries don't grow, right? What should we be looking for in those places, Miss Linnea?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about next. Does everyone recognize this mushroom?
Hello?
Based on the color... This is an edible one, right? Doesn't look poisonous to me.
Wrong answer. This here is a brown-capped mushroom. It looks harmless enough, but eating it will give you hallucinations. An unsuspecting adventurer once used a handful of these to make a pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a fisherman passing by who managed to save his life. But it was a close call.
That sounds so dangerous.
You bet! Adventuring in the wild is no joke. All right, on to the next. Does anyone recognize this plant? Can you tell me if it's edible?
Isn't that a winter ice-lee leaf?
They say that the King of Winter Isley and the King of Midsummer Oak are sworn enemies. If Midsummer berries are sweet and delicious, I guess Winter Isley leaves must be horribly bitter.
Paimon knows the answer to this one. Winter isley leaves might not taste good in food, but you can brew a nice tea with them.
Huh.
At the flagship. Once when Paimon was eating some yummy food there, Dimion mentioned that one of the drinks in their roulette Who are... it looks like we have an expert attending our Q&A session today. Well, I hope you're ready for the next question. Bring it on! Every adventurer knows to pack a compass and a map before heading into the wilderness. But where would you go to buy these things? Listen up, everyone! The answer is... the adventure... Oh, really? But I hear Mimasbrunner Books sells them too, and at a very low price. Paimon's done her research. The boss of that place tries to pass off cheap knockoffs as the real deal. Don't be fooled! Well said. But even with a high-quality map and compass, the wild can still be a dangerous place. What should you do if you're being chased by a monster you can't fight off? Correct! Although the Ratniki's main duty is to deal with the wild hunt, you can always ask them for help if you run into serious trouble. While we're on the subject, some adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their territory, and they will fight each other instead of you. I wouldn't recommend doing this, though, as you may instead find yourself fighting two enemies instead of one. Final question. This is an important one. Which place in Nodcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from abroad? Oh, that's a tough choice. There's the Frostmoon Enclave, Star Sand Shoal, Blue Amber Lake. They're all so pretty. Then there's the Voynich Guild, the flagship, and so many other shops worth visiting. In truth, there's no right answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Speranza.
Why?
Why? Simple. This was once my home. So this final question was more like a little bit of shameless self-promotion. You can get delicious Nodcry hot dogs and Lackaberry Madams. And if you're not too hungry, just order a slice of midsummer tort. And listen to the entertaining rumors the children like to tell. That's it for today's lecture. Tomorrow, I'll be heading to the Frostmoon Enclave to take part in a competition. If you have any questions, you can ask at the Adventurers Guild, where the other advisors will be happy to help.
Aww.
I haven't met many adventurers who can keep up with me.
god, her face.
Adventurers Guild advisor. Huh?
Is her.
What's the deal? Don't get so close! Traveler! Actually, I was going to ask. Your little friend is so clever and cute. I love how she flies around, too. Can I pet her? Whoa! Stay back! Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, come here. I'm sorry. I got a little bit carried away again. My name's Linnea. I'm an advisor working for the
Linnea.
Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not some sort of weirdo. Let me make it up to you. You want something to eat? Here, try some midsummer tort. It's delicious. Phew! You gave Paimon a fright. Paimon's never met someone, so, I was fighting to keep a lid on my curiosity during class, but then I just lost control. Anyway, let's get this back on track. Could you tell me your story? How did you...
Fished her out of the.
What? You fished this little cutie out of the sea? Can you tell me where? A visit to that beach is going right to the top of my bucket list. You'd be wasting your time. Paimon is one of a kind. You can sit on that beach for 100 years, but you'd still come away empty-handed. Is that right? What a pity.
You wanted to
Right.
fish a
Paimon almost
pylon too.
forgot why we came here. We were thinking of taking part in the Spirit Envoy Championship ourselves. Catherine said you could give us some pointers. Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there? No. Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant.
Lumi.
Hey there! Yahoo! Have you two ever ventured north of Nodcry? Not yet. Wait, so you're saying Lumi comes from the northern tundra? Pretty much. There are 6 types of Fae commonly found in the tundra. Lumi here is a Jack Frost. That's one of them.
Frost.
Jack Frost? Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty. An
You
excellent
mean we can
observation.
find more?
In fact, Lumi is no
of her?
ordinary Jack Frost. She's a spec. The first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it. As if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular Jack Frost. I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack Frosts were ganging up and bullying her because she
Aw.
looked different. They stole all the food she'd gathered and kicked her out of her sleeping spot. Lumi couldn't fight them. She had nowhere else to go, so she found an old cardboard box, painted it blue, and put it over her head. Whenever she was discovered, she'd get beaten up, and the rest of the time she lived in constant fear. Until one day, seeking shelter from the rain, she clung to me and wouldn't let go. We've been partners ever since. What a story! Oh, poor Lumi. Sounds like she's had a tough time. Yeah? As for why Lumi is so different from other Jack Frosts, I'm still looking into that. I'm thinking it's either a mutation or an atavism. Or maybe some sort of curse?
Also
Hopefully I'll
one of
find
a
the answer
kind.
one day. But either
So
way,
you
we're
can't
best
find
friends for
more
life.
for them.
Nothing can change the special bond between us. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already pretty close with. Otherwise, the odds are gonna be stacked against you. An animal friend I'm close with, huh? Actually, we're kinda spoiled for choice on this one. Who do you think would be the best fit?
Oh my god.
Huh?
I miss
A
my baby
guara?
Spike.
What are you doing here?
The one the one we became friends with at Natlan. The
Oh,
one we
neat! A
named-
Natlanese Tapetlosaur!
Like,
Oh,
it's
he's so
adorable.
small and cute! He seems to really like you guys. I'm sure he'll make a great partner. Huh?
So cute.
Oh, look at them! Fast friends! Play nice, you two! They both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you signed up.
Where? Oh.
Fearless.
Oh wait, no. Really far.
Merciless.
Malani?
Whoa! Paimon wasn't expecting this many people. Traveler, Paimon! What a nice surprise! I didn't think I'd run into you here. Oh, and Professor Linnea is here too! Are you guys here for the competition as well? Yep. Feels like we haven't seen you in ages, Moalani. So, how do you know Linnea anyway? Through her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago. She knows so much that we took to calling her Professor. Speaking of which, you never answered my question. If a Kaholosaurus and a Kukasaurus got together, would their babies be able to fly in the sky and dive underwater? Cause that would make a pretty awesome saurian companion.
He wants to breed
That's
them.
almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species. Ah, well, that's too bad. Hear that, Mamala? Guess I can't do any matchmaking for you in the Flower Feather Clan after all. So, you have a thing for Kukusaurs?
Oh my god,
I was
Ito!
wondering what all the commotion was. Looks like this is where it's at.
Ito, what the heck? Either Paimon's seeing things or you're not here for the competition too, are you?
Why else would I be here? Cost me an arm and a leg to get a boat all the way to this Crod Nye place.
It's not Cry. Hey there, I'm Mualani. Are you a friend of the Traveler and Paimon's too?
I sure am. Nice to meet you. The name's Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito, head honcho of the world-famous Arataki Gang of Inazuma.
That's quite a mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki Gang? Just call him Arataki Ito. This guy's a bona fide buffoon!
Hey, who you calling a buffoon, you flying lavender melon?
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of mutated Paimon's not a mutated melon! Or any kind of melon! How could a melon be this cute?
Yeah, about that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but don't sweat it. Once I snag that championship title, I'll use the prize money to bring Shinobu and the boys over to join the party.
Shinobu.
Huh? No.
She stopped by the Flower Feather Clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska said she was a natural. Hold on. If she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined. Look sharp, Mamala. We're in for a tough competition.
That's right. Bring it on! Word is that the early birds get the best draws. You snooze, you lose.
Wait, is he serious? Mamala, we'd better hurry. No, that's complete nonsense. Shall we? Hey, Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here, too.
Ooh.
Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Oda.
Yehoda! Here for the competition? Yehoda? Ahem. Oh, have you know, it don't you know? This isn't my first Spirit Envoy Championship. Uh-huh. Although,
Oh.
there were nowhere near as many contestants then. Why did... Whoa! That's amazing! Yeah.
Llama.
This is the biggest turnout we've ever had by far.
I've made all the necessary arrangements. I'm feeling more nervous than I...
Don't worry. You'll be fine once you get into the swing of it.
Thank you all for your support. Be sure to let me know at once if...
But this guy? Damn. Looks like and I would void.
Thank you all for signing up for the Spirit Envoy Championship. Due to the high number of participants, a preliminary qualifying round will be held to determine which 16 contestants will progress to the competition itself. Prior to the semifinals, all matchups will be determined by drawing lots. Please also note that there are 2 arenas, which will be randomly assigned after the draw. Do you have any questions?
Where do we go to draw lots?
Right here. After registration closes tomorrow, make your way here to draw lots for the qualifiers.
Lumi, Aguara, how you doing? Nervous? Yeah. Great,
He's so
that's
cute.
the spirit.
Is this what she's supposed to look like? She's way cute. Wait. Yeah. Gamble.
Who do you think our first opponent is gonna be? Oh, Paimon hopes they aren't too strong. Aguara.
Oh.
The results of the draw are out. Oh,
Sorry,
Arataki
Ito.
numero uno Ito. Ah, we literally just managed to get rid of him, and now you had to face him in the arena.
I like
Well,
him.
either way,
So
it never
fun.
pays to underestimate your opponent, okay?
So cute.
Ah, I see you've been assigned to Arena 1. I'm in Arena 2. Guess I'll see you after the match. Good luck! Don't fall at the first hurdle now. We won't! Good luck to you and Lumi, too!
Where? Oh.
Welcome, spectators! I'm your host, Jaswava. The qualifiers are about to begin.
Lala.
I trust everyone has found their groupings. The contestants for this match are the Traveler and her partner Aguara versus Arataki numero uno Ito and his partner Crimson Staff.
I really thought he was gonna.
Well, this has come sooner than expected.
Fly
I was
with-
hoping to face you further into the competition. Go Crimson Staff!
You can do
Big
it,
beetle
Aguara!
though.
You show that beetle who's boss!
Great
Wish-
energy from both contestants. Now,
Pokemon battle. Um. Um. Oh. Oh. Spice that. Does Ito is stuck.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You got some moves. I'll give you that. It's time to unleash our show-stopping killer combo move. Ushi, Crimson Staff!
What?
Crimson Staff. Look, I wanted to kit you out with mecha armor, but you need to bulk up first. That's why we gotta take on these tough opponents. To get you strong! Ushi, you and me have crushed countless foes in our time. Now, with the three of us together, ain't no one gonna stand in our way. Finish them!
Doesn't this disqualify him? You can only use one. So cute.
Stop the match.
Huh?
The bull. Ushi, was it?
Yeah.
Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional animal companion.
Huh?
It's one animal per contestant. That's the rule.
But me, Crimson Staff, and Ushi are one. We should only count as one contestant.
Yippee! Look how cute you are.
That was a close call. But you made it through the qualifiers. Paimon wonders how Linnea's doing. Let's head over and take a look. Actually,
Urso.
we should probably console Ito first. Paimon feels a teensy bit... Dodge left, Lumi! Yahoo!
Yahoo!
How did you know I was gonna...
Now counterattack! Pummel it! Yah-ha! Looking good! Let's do this!
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But it won't last forever.
And it's all over. We have a winner. Congratulations to Linnea and Lumi. I can't believe it. Meiku Torso.
Good job, Lumi! Yahoo! Traveler! Paimon! How did your match go?
I was supposed to talk to Ito first. Because he looks so scary.
Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent. It's almost like I enter a different state of mind. It comes and goes, but it's stuck. Come on, let's head to Speranza! My treat! Hooray!
Alright. Where's Ito? Oh.
I can't believe it. My glorious journey ended at the first step.
It's your own fault for not reading the rules.
Ushi, Crimson Staff, are you guys trying to cheer me up? Anyway, seeing as we came all this way, I think a little sightseeing is in order. Huh? Let's go get ourselves a taste of Karad Cry culture!
Seriously? Again? It's...
Well... Hey, the lavender melon. I've got...
No way! If you want more...
Fine. Don't let me any ding-dang. Watch me. I'll figure something out. This is a small pond, and our Taki Ito is the biggest fish around.
How can you not like him? He's so goofy.
Merciless. May I take your order?
High labor.
Turns out I'm treating a friend today, so Oh. I take it you're referring to our secret menu? That's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. I'm expecting surgical precision. Is that a reference to something? Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Linnea. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife.
It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her.
Psst. Linnea! Do you think Chef Yerva could be a hero in disguise? Oh, I think it's definitely possible.
Not a chance, I'm afraid. Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
Why don't you choose for us? I'm treating a friend today. We're celebrating—
Sure thing. I'll rustle up a few of my specialties then. Won't be long.
Hi.
Hello? I'm ready to order.
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea. You seem to get along really well with everyone here. Yes, after my parents departed. I didn't mean like that. They're still alive and well. They just don't live around here any— Come to think of it, I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, it's a story that starts a long, long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. But I always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that then, I was a little bit older, I read— Changelings? The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will— I know, right? The way the stories are— If you don't behave, So, obviously I didn't take it I mean, just look at the crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway. So, you're really a changeling, huh? Did you tell your mom and dad? Bear with me, I'm getting to that. At first, I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. They were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and told me they'd decided to head north and look for their child that was taken. They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but they left me some money in case of emergencies. After that, I grew up with my friends in the Conch Gang. All of these kids are from broken homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
Food's ready! Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the best for our old boss.
Old boss? Linnea was your boss? Hey, what kind of a reaction is that?
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such authority. But the Conch Gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
I've always found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
We'll all be long gone from the Conch Gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one person that we'll ever think of as our old boss.
Oh, that's really touching.
Well, if it means that much, maybe you could leave a 2,000 more a tip? Much appreciated. Miko's birthday is coming up?
Sure thing. I'll go one better and give you 3,000. But just this once, all right? I have my own stuff to save for.
Oh. What are you saving up for, Linnea?
I have big plans. I want to buy a huge ship for scientific research. I want to sail to all the other nations, hear the heartbeat of the jungle, the whispers of the wind, the... Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, what exactly Lumi is and, well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep. Go, child, make your way to the villages and towns and seek kinship with the human. The world of the Fae is rife with a sorrow you do not understand. They were sung in the tongue of the Fae by kind, warm voices. I can't explain why, but somehow I knew that they didn't want me chasing up. Still, I did visit the tundra once when I was a little older to see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate? Something tells me there's gotta be more to it than that. The less I know about something, the more curious I am. But enough about that. We're supposed to be celebrating our victories! Cheers! Cheers! Paimon can't wait to dig in! I'm stuffed. How about you guys? Yep. Paimon's fit to burn. Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi? Yeah? Then what are we... They're very evenly matched. It's strange. When I was battling you, I couldn't seem to get into the zone. Hey, I'm curious. Why does Aguara have a ribbon tied around his tail? And how did you two meet, Now that... What an incredible adventure! Someday, I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every corner of the world. You're excited too, huh, Lu? But most importantly, we have to figure out who you are and where you came from. Then we can track down others. Maybe then you won't feel lonely anymore. It's about time we all got some rest. Good training session, everyone. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow. Oh, we'll have to draw lots again, won't we? Hopefully we don't end up facing each other this early in the Wait, no, forget I said it! Lumi!
Oh?
See you tomorrow!
You're
Thanks,
fixing there.
Peter. You're welcome! Bye! Phew.
What?
Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep. Paimon's up.
Ito.
Waiter! Come here and taste this wild berry trail! Then look me in the eye and tell me it's fit for human consumption! It's much too sour and has a bitter aftertaste.
Please don't shout. I assure you, the berries we use are off the I think you've had too much to drink.
Too much to drink? I'm perfectly sober, thank you. Now you'd better give me this meal on that.
Otherwise...
Huh? Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'll tell you who the heck I am. The name's Arataki. Thanks for waiting, mucho apreciado. Ito!
Oh, an Oni. It's an Oni.
Nice work, Ito.
Keep this up and we might just have to double your bonus at the end of the month.
Don't you worry about a thing. As long as Ito's around.
I thought he was working as a bartender and he fucked up the drink. Oh, I hope he comes back. This is too much. Reading that.
Morning! Oh, is that the time? The draw's about to start! Come on, we gotta get moving!
Yeah. Linnea and her partner Fluffy, the Flower King.
Let's see. Your next opponent is... Linnea. Oh, that name sounds familiar.
Oh.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers now! She's been looking after our fungi friends this whole time. Who do you think she's gonna partner up with for the competition? Come on, let's go say
Welcome, one and all. The round, our contestants for this match are the Traveler and her partner, Aguara, versus Linnea and her partner, Fluffy the Flower King.
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. This'll be our first proper rematch since the Neela... I brought my old Sumpter Beast with me this time. Looks like you're partnering with a new companion too.
Let's see. Who wins? He's stronger than me. Huh.
You're even tougher than last time. But you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their refusal to give up that allows them to traverse huge rainforests and deserts, one step at a time. And when they charge full speed, they kick up enough dust. Send them flying, Fluffy the Flower King!
Fluffy the Flower King.
What? Looks like this isn't gonna work.
Contestants, please have your animal companions return to the arena.
Oh no! Come back!
If I dodge it, do I have one? Why are you sleeping? That's so dramatic.
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Yippee!
Oh, what a shame. It was so close. Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. This was some bad luck, right? Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Nila Paula Cup. I can...
All right, we're through to the quarterfinals.
How long is this going to take? I mean... Oh!
Let Paimon take a look! Next up is... Oh! So we have to fight that big... Hey! Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Shall we come up with one for Aguara, too?
Brains and brawn?
Well, Aguara seems to like it.
Okay. Bye.
Are you ready to rumble? Ladies, after a fierce competition so far, we're left
Rumble.
with the creme de la creme of the contestants. But who among them will advance to the semifinal? Joining us to kick this round off, we have the Traveler and her partner,
How you feeling today? That's the spirit! Now let's get out there and show these not-cry folks what the people of the Springs are all about!
I'm winning. Oh, it's strong. Come on, let's strong. Eh. What? Pick this one, no? Harry. What? You're lying to me. This is why we read.
What a tough cookie! I thought this would be way easier. Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water! Saw that one coming a mile away! Tepetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a different story in the water. Mamala! Finish him off!
Hey, fuck up. Oh, I fucked up. Shit. I was confused by my left and right. Right. Draw. It looks sad. What did she say?
What a tough cookie! Alright, get up close and let's settle this! Jump, Mamala! Get...
Left eye is covered by now. And then first left.
Watch out! You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
Because she said, I also picked left. Get us. I win. Yes.
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Seriously? There's no way I just lost. Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are seriously strong for your age. That was Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. That one was on me. I made too many bad calls. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more opponents. I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala.
Wow! That was a nail-biting match! Anyway, Linnea will have finished her match by now too, right? Linnea! It sure is. Want to take a guess who won? Judging by the smile on your... Correct! I was about to go watch the other matches. Care to join me? The next one's a pretty big deal. Someone called Selena. Oh, we had to watch that. Yehoda's a friend of ours, so... Perfect. Well, stick around. It should be...
Oh, you're participating.
What the... Seleno's companion is a radiant blade horn? Those things are extremely hostile. Technically speaking, radiant blade horns are classed as monsters. But they are beasts of the wild, and they're not exactly uncommon. Go for it, Yehoda! You got this!
Ignorance really is bliss.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you? How about you run around and find out? Reed Miller the 13th. Run that thing ragged, and then go in for the kill!
Behind you, on the right.
Reed!
Her reaction time is incredible. It's a... She can read her opponent's mind. Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes...
Keep it together, Reed! Jump!
He's trying to jump on your back, Hemus. Don't give him the chance. Use your wind blades to slow him down.
Wind
He's too powerful! You've gotta go for a knockout blow! Charge your lightning, Reed! Then blast him with all you've got!
Deflect it back, Hemus. That was close.
Reed Miller the 13th has lost the strength to fight on. Celine...
Those wings! Wait! Who are you? And why do you... why do you have...
I've been through this moment so many times in my head. Imagine I thought it would bring me joy, but I guess not. You're better off with the life you have, Linnea. The less you know, the better.
My head! Don't go! Wait! Linnea! Oh, what happened? Why did Linnea faint? Oh, we gotta find her somewhere to lie down.
What happened?
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the...
Oh, that's
My pleasure. If she has any more trouble, just let me know.
Will do. Oh, Linnea. Please wake up soon. Good morning. Huh? Lumi? Lumi! How strange. Where could she be? I wonder how long I was out for. Well, I'd better take a look outside. Up and... Lumi! There you are! I've been looking all over for you. Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner Lumi, and on the other side, we have Celino and her.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? Oh, you can do it, old boss. Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down. We're up, Lumi. Let's show them what we've got.
What a spectacular duel! But Lumi has lost the strength to fight on. Meaning, Celino and Hamis have earned their place in the final!
Huh? What's going on? They're saying I lost already? This dream sucks. I want to wake up right now. I've heard that if you try really hard to... Did it work? Guess not. Huh? Is Dream me writing a diary? My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Looks like Dream Me is working hard toward my goal. But the cost is just as... Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters. Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster. Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving. Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Finders keepers! Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still no...
How long is
Almost
this
got
gonna go
scammed.
on?
Note to self. Secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly. Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good price. The diary ends here. Hold on. Is this a deed for the purchase of a large ship? A dream come true! The Golden Beagle! What a wonderful dream! The ship gently swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling! Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. From there, it's on to Dragonspine. Wow, a snow-capped... What's this? Clearwater Jade? It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense. As soon as I buy my research...
Linnea, you've been really down the last couple of days. I've left your lunch by the door. Make sure to get some good...
Inazuma?
Where am I now? Oh, I feel so sore and tired. Is this some sort of lucid dream? Oh, whatever. Clearwater Jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? And these books, how did they end up in this cave?
What?
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all.
What happened? I thought I was on the ship. Is this the Golden Beagle?
But
why?
By who?
It's just a dream, though, right? Come on. It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank. The diary again. How long is this? I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart. Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be... Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
Linnea!
Huh? That
Over here. Did you get my letter, Linnea? I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last time.
Selena? She's my sister? Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. I can't pretend I'm not... But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this. After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, remember? When you passed out during that competition. You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious.
What is she talking about? No. This...
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past. The next, you're there. Time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long time ago, my friends and I talked about our dreams. Mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries of the world. Then, when too old for a life of adventure, I'd combine my entire life as recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long time from now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far.
What? Why is her life flashing before her eyes? Look at what's happening.
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like.
What?
I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away. So it wasn't a dream, after all. It's... Oh, Linnea! You're awake! Oh, you were out for a long time! Linnea! Why are you crying? What time is it? It's evening. And it's the day after the court. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Celino's arm. So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Even the very end of my life. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real. I don't know how to... Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a load of cryptic things. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say Linnea, even if you... But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my fae parents. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I... I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition. Huh? Aguara, do you remember Celino's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie! Alright,
I want to stop. This is taking too long. I didn't think it was gonna be this long. Yeah, let's stop.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro. Bye.